gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know.
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Coming up on the first pitch, Kevin McGonigal now at the plate.
Kevin McGonigal.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Batting second, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Ball outside.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just underway here at Fenway. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Left fielder,
Here's Riley Green.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And the 1-0.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Runner on the go. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. Man at second. Up the middle, Rafaela slings to first in time.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Here comes the mic when I come through. Here comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up. Say what?
Back now at Fenway. Our starter in this one, Tarek Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Leading off, Cedar Rafaela. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Second. Center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field. 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball.
Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one missing inside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. That misses.
Nope, that's outside.
And it's 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Contreras off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Carpenter under it. And the inning is over.
As time changed, my mind changed as well. Spells kept L's in rotations, facing out. Then we took the lions out. The rap game of giants, playing shots to the top. Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhymes gonna blow on my head.
Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Suarez goes 6'1", 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Second inning here, no score.
That's ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Zach
2 down,
McKinstry.
base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Hoo-yah.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Hoo-yah.
And that one sliced foul.
Ball outside.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And that one is inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that is out of play. The 0-2 stays alive. Popped up. Pena settles under it. Brings it in. 2 down. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5-5-5-5. Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5-5.
Back inside Fenway Park, on to the third
First
inning.
baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Suarez back to work. Harris under it. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Eli White.
Wood.
Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Check swing. He went 0-2. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. In the air, right field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
There's a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
To the right side, McKinstry. And that is out number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Harris II.
Tap to first, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, out of the 4th, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fires over to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
For the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Foul ball there. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Owen Chu now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Soto should have this one. And there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, Juan Soto.
That's inside. Ball. Hee-haw!
High fly ball, right field. Carpenter under this one. That's out number 2. So digging in, Mark Vientos. Flied to right his first time.
Mark Vientos.
Swing at a ground ball. Throw on to Torkelson. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Anthony ranging into the alley. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Eli White digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at second. Strike 2. The Tigers looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Kevin McGonigal.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners.
Tigers left fielder Riley Reed.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Cut off, throw to second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man on second, 2 down.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2.
Ball. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Brings it in. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's too low.
Ball, that's down.
Ball one.
Heck one.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 2 outs, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, center field. White settles under this one, and the inning is over.
If you say you want to.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Yeehaw.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Ball. Yeehaw.
Fly ball down the line. And it
Foul
slices
ball.
foul, but it had the distance. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2.
Hey. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto has a beat on it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
That's in. Ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Eli White getting ready to hit. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Edward Bizzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Laser base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Kevin McGonigal.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
This to center field. White on his way in. Hauls it in, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Cesar Rafaela.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next for the Red Sox, Michael Harris II.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one smacked out to left center. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers.
Yeah!
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
0-1 now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. One out man at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Yeah, what?
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. First pitch swinging. Two away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Wilson Contreras. Slider right there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This to third. Can't get to it, and there goes the no-hitter. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play. So now with one. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holt. And you
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
Ball, that's outside.
Ground ball right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Anthony
ball,
up
out.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one in the air, center field. White under it. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Strike on the inside corner. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. White started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Bo Brisky takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Cesar Rafaela.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. We go to the 9th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Hey-ha!
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Giovanni Moran.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
No, that's out.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss there.
For the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
That one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Harris racing after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 9.
Leading off
So stepping in for
the Red
Boston,
Sox,
Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
0-1. Foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air, center field. White moving under this one. And that'll do it. The Tigers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.